At the construction site for White Plains Hospital's new 10-story, 475,000 square foot building that will include a new emergency room, new operating rooms, new patient rooms, and more, a topping-off ceremony was held May 7th to lift the final beam in the building's steel framework into place. Construction workers, hospital officials, and invited guests participated in a construction industry tradition by signing their names on the final beam.
Sometimes you get involved with a project that is really kind of very close to your heart. And for me, that is this building and this place. And let me tell you why it's so special to me. Both of my boys were born at this hospital. And for those of you that have two very active children, you can appreciate that the weekly visit to the emergency department at White Plains Hospital is just about as common as a visit to Chick-fil-A or Five Guys. So, additionally, my mom was a patient in this building last week and got amazing care, compassionate care. She said to me at one point, I feel like a princess. That's the level of attention that I'm getting here. And I also want to give a shout out to the iron workers that signed the beam across from her room that said, "Feel better, Catherine." And I think that's what we've all come to expect from White Plains Hospital and the amount of care that you get. So this building has benefited me, my family, and I hope that it serves you and the community for all of those that live around. So today we're going to place the final beam, and it's a milestone that represents not only steel and concrete, but all of the hard work, all of the perseverance, all of the collaboration that we got from all of the tradesmen and women on this project during a very, very difficult winter that made this possible. So give yourself a round of applause.
It was just about a year ago that we stood on this site for our official groundbreaking. At that groundbreaking, I emphasized that we are not just constructing a new building, we are laying the foundation for the future of White Plains Hospital. A future that ensures we continue to provide the highest quality of care for generations to come. I'm so glad that we were able to be here for Ralph's mom when she needed us, and I'm sure for those who live in the community, we've been here for you, and that is our commitment. The planning for this building has been many years in the making and a key piece of White Plains Hospital and the Montefiore Health System's commitment to our community. Over the last decade, we are so proud to have added so many new services to what we do close to home for our community. A few years ago, patients had to travel miles for advanced care. Today, we are providing the highest level of cardiac care, cancer care, neurological care as examples right here in our community. And we're providing that care at the highest level from a safety, outcomes, and patient experience perspective. Okay? This is very special. We're all here celebrating a lot of special. We just received our 15th A from an organization called Leapfrog, which rates hospitals, which is amazing. Only 4% of hospitals in the entire United States can say that they've received that many A's. So we're very special, not only locally, but nationally. With adding these programs and achieving the highest marks for quality, we've doubled the number of patients that we see in that hospital over the last decade. This means double the number of ER patients, patients that are in our beds, patients that are going through our operating rooms. And you know how special this building is, how important and how timely this is, with basically doubling the volume of what we've done over the last 10 years, but in the same footprint. So we're so excited for this building and in so need.
The final beam was adorned with a traditional evergreen and American flag for its ride to the top of the structure. The new building will feature 240 single-bedded patient rooms as the hospital moves to make all of its patient rooms single occupancy. The hospital would be equipped with 436 total licensed beds when the new building is open. The new emergency room would be more than twice the size of the current emergency department. The fourth floor of the new building would be dedicated to housing mechanical and air handling equipment in a 24-foot-high space immediately above the new operating rooms. A new garage across East Post Road from the hospital is planned and would have a pedestrian bridge across the road.